Hello class 10th. Today I am going to explain before all of you your fifth lesson, that is the footprints without feet. This story is the scientific novel, that is scientific fiction, not real story. And scientific fiction is that fiction which is described or which is written by blending, by mixing the false imagination, by mixing the scientific theories. So this lesson, footprint without feet, describes the scientific novel, and in this writer W.G. Wells describes how scientific inventions can be misused if it comes under hands of criminals and in the hands of wrong people, malafide intention people. For this purpose, H.G. Wells writer has created character Griffin, who is the scientist, and after many experiments he succeeds in discovering a medicine by swallowing which one can be invisible, because after swallowing that medicine, the body of person becomes transparent like a glass, but yet remains रिजिड लाइक अ ग्लास, मीन्स वह एक शीशे के प्लेट की तरह ठोस रहती है, शेप में ही रहती है, बट बिकम्स ट्रांसपेरेंट, पारदर्शी हो जाती है, एंड दस पर्सन बिकम्स इनविजिबल. ग्रिफिन सक्सीड्स in inventing such medicine, and after inventing this medicine he applies that medicine on himself. He swallows that medicine and thus becomes invisible. After being invisible, the body becomes invisible, but if clothes are there on the body, then body will remain visible. So to be completely invisible, he had to put off his clothes from his body, and thus he becomes invisible. And again, to be visible, he had to put on the clothes on his body, or he had to wrap clothes on his body to be seen again, to be visible. Thou being invisible, putting off all his clothes from his body, he starts to move to and fro in the London streets. When he is wandering in London streets, his bare feet, which are invisible, goes into mud, and thus after coming out from that mud, wherever he goes, the marks of his feet lays on the ground. And meanwhile, two little boys comes to know by seeing that invisible feet and the marks of those invisible feet, and they start to follow that invisible feet giving marks on the earth. But anyhow, that invisible scientist, that is Griffin, manages to escape from the sights of those boys. It was easy, but when scientific, that Griffin scientist becomes invisible, he commits a blunder, because when he chooses the time when he chooses to be invisible, that is adverse for to be naked, to become invisible, because to become invisible he had to put off all his clothes, to become nude totally, it was necessary. And time, that is season, weather of that time was winter. Chill cold was prevailing in whole London. So when he becomes nude, goes into streets, starts to wander to and fro, he is lawless person, of malafide intention person also. He misused all his this invention, invisibility invention against the humanity. So he feels a lot of problem due to chill and cold when he becomes nude. And in doing so, he goes to and fro. And then night comes, and to endure the chill on his body being nude is impossible for him at that time. So what does he do? He enters into a store, sleeps into a store. Though time was of night, a store is to be closed, and he slips into the store and stays there for a while until the store is closed. Shutter of the store is closed. And when all assistants and owner of the store go back to home in midnight, he puts on the dress, shoes, coat, etc. by taking from the store, and also it's there something, sweets, etc. were in his hand with him. He takes them, and also some cheese and other eatable things are received, are taken by him from the store. And after taking meal and putting on clothes on his body, he sleeps in the store on the pile of the quilts, that is rajai. And when he sleeps for late up to the morning, late morning. And what adverse happens against him? The store assistants opens the store and finds an unknown person, strange person, an unfamiliar person in their store. They try to catch him, hold him, but Griffin tries to escape away from there for his protection, and he is chased by those assistants and other persons. And when he starts to escape away, run away from a store, he starts to put off his clothes and throw on the road. And thus, one by one, piece by piece, step by step, starts to become invisible as he is putting off clothes, and finally becomes totally invisible. And again he starts to wander to and fro in open London street being invisible. Though again he feels hunger, need of money also. Suddenly sees Griffin sees a theater, and he decides to enter into the theater. And by going there, by sleeping there, because he is invisible at that time, he slips into the theater, and there he puts on again clothes on his body, applies false artificial nose, artificial bird, etc. All these things were put on his face as artificial, puts on clothes of theater company. And when he wants to come out, need of his to be unseen from the शॉप ऑनर ऑफ द थिएटर, मतलब वो जो शॉप ऑनर है थिएटर का, उससे बच के निकलना चाहता था। सो वह उसे अनसीन होना चाहता था, अनदेखा वह देख ना सके। बट हाउ कैन ही डू दिस? सो ही hits from behind on the head of the shop owner makes unconscious him and steals all money from the shop and carries away. Though he has money, clothes on his body, but he wants a peaceful place because he has become bored, he has become tired by wandering to and fro in this open London street in chill winter season. So he catches a train to the Epping village, and after reaching there, what does he do? He goes to an inn which owner is Mr. and Mrs. Hall, and after reaching there he pays advance money as a fare at the high rate also, and stays in that inn. Thou strange person is there, and season is also, time is also not preferable to go into a inn. So this matter becomes subject of rumor. Everybody starts to talk about him, but anyhow he managed to stay there. Mrs. Hall, who is the fat lady, tries to make friendship with him because he has paid rent in advance at the high rate. So she does not want that such person be back from there, go away from there from her inn. So she wants to create friendship with him. Whenever she enters into his room, one time, two time, three time, he gets irritated and angry and says that his purpose is to come to Epping in this inn is to live alone in peace, and more than this his face has burned, so he wants to live all alone in peace. He does not like to be disturbed by anyone, and if he feels needs and necessity of anything, then he will inform himself to Mrs. Hall, but requested or advised Mrs. Hall not to interrupt or interfere him without his permission. Now this behavior of Griffin seems strange to Mrs. Hall, but she does not say even a word because she is happy finding high rent in advance from that scientist unknown person. So he does not say anything. She does not say anything and goes back. Now, those theft money from the theater shop is not for a long time, comes to end, and again time of rent is there, arrive. So Mrs. Hall again goes for fare to the Griffin, and he says that some check is about to come and then he will pay her. Having heard this, Mrs. Hall goes back and Griffin becomes invisible and goes out, lifting opened his door and enters into a clergyman's room, and there he starts to commit theft, and that person, that is clergyman, and his wife hear the chink of coin, and they come there to inspect what is going on. And for this purpose Mr. Clergyman comes with the rod in his hand and says surrender, but both get surprised when they see that no one is there in the room, whole room is vacant, and even the drawer of money is opened. They get surprised, and anyhow invisible Griffin manages to come back again in his room. But meanwhile, when he enters, he finds in his room that Mr. and Mrs. Hall is there, and both are surprised not to find Mr. Griffin in the room, because when they see that the door is opened, which usually used to be closed and locked, then they get surprised. They enter for the inquiry, inspection, what is going on in their room, and they find that bed is also cold, so they guess that Griffin is not there for a long time. But meanwhile, Mrs. Hall realizes that somebody is taking breath and speaking beside his ear, into his ear. And suddenly, what happens? The chair, articles of woods, becomes alive. Head hits on the face of the Mrs. Hall. The chair becomes alive, starts to attack on both Mr. and Mrs. Hall. And after that, anyhow, they manage to escape from there by protecting self. And Griffin locks the door from inside. Now, when they are pushed by the chair to outside, no one is there. Room is vacant, door is locked, and just after a moment, Griffin comes out with the money to pay fare in advance also. This incident makes suspected to Mr. and Mrs. Hall. An incident of committing theft of money also makes suspected to the local people, gives breath to the rumor about the Griffin, and whole body becomes suspected. The incident of theft is informed to the sheriff, that is a policeman. He is called to arrest Griffin. When he comes, or before his coming, Mrs. Hall again goes back to Griffin and says what is going on in his room, what has he done with her chair on which his mother used to sit, and on this day that same chair has attacked on Mrs. Hall. That is sorrowful. So she wants to know all these facts, whatever is going on in his inn with the Griffin. Then Griffin gets angry and says that she does not know about him. Who is he? And after saying so, he starts to put off one by one his bandage, his body clothes, etc., and thus starts to become invisible. And when he opens his bandage of the head and neck, meanwhile, and becomes his head invisible, meanwhile that police comes and finds that he is to arrest such person who has no head. And when he goes near to arrest Griffin, anyhow Griffin manages to put off all his clothes and becomes totally invisible. And attack of blows, fist blows, starts on the sheriff, that policeman, and other people who are there to make help to the policeman. And thus, anyhow, Griffin attacks with the invisible blows on each and every one, and anyhow manages to escape from there, and ultimately escapes from there. And the story ends of class 10th. The story is more in novel, long, but in your syllabus, story finishes or ends up here, that anyhow by blowing on others invisibly, he managed to escape to protect himself and escapes invisible man from there, and story ends. Thank you. Have a nice day.